When I was a kid, just discovering life for the first time, the smell of the grass, the love of my family, and the skies up above, I used to stare up at the stars and wonder if my future wife was staring up at the same ones.
For years, my dad has been the man in my life who made me feel like I could do anything. He believed in me when I did not believe in myself, and now you've taken on that role. And you are the one that cheers me on, and you lead me, and you believe in me. You challenge and encourage me to do and become more of who Christ has created me to be. Daylon, I am so thankful I get to walk through all the joys, trials, and various seasons of life with you. You make the mundane, everyday moments of life fun, full of stories, goofiness like randomly speaking in accents, impromptu dancing, sweet embraces that make me feel so cherished and protected.
Cara, you are exactly who God intended me for. Your love for God is unwavering, and your desire to figure out His will for your life is plain to see. You want to be a mom that is committed to her children and to her husband. You have shown me a grace that at times I have felt I have never deserved. You know every part of me, all of the light and the darkness, and yet I still see you standing beside me, loving me through it all. It's beautiful. The beginning of the rest of our lives.
It's like I never have to be separated from you again.
On behalf of the bride and groom, I want to welcome all family members and friends who have come to witness and join in this celebration today. Thank you, everybody. So many of you traveled so far to be here, and every one of you matters. So thank you for being here to witness this and be a part of this day. We are gathered together here in the sight of Almighty God and in the face of this great company to join together this man, Daylon Spear Martin, with this woman, Cara Joyce Courtney.
Cara Joyce was born, and her name means beloved, joyful one. She has definitely been a beloved, joyful blessing in our life and the lives of all who know her.
Yeah.
Christian parents know that their children are a sacred trust. We're temporarily blessed with the opportunity to raise them, to honor God, and prepare them for an adult life of independence and eventually doing this stuff, right? Those years of their childhood are amazingly sweet. They go incredibly fast, and soon you find yourself here, handling your beloved daughter off to a wonderful man, the one that God has prepared for her.
Daylon, you're a people person, and you're the kind of person who needs a companionship. I can't think of anyone more suitable than Cara. And I'm just so thankful that He's provided someone to be your companion in life.
May God continue to bless them with love and joy in their journey together. And in the words of Monica's beloved father, who couldn't be here with us today, Skol.
I promise to always be by your side through the highs and the lows of this life, standing behind you when life throws us health or injury. And judging by how many times you randomly cramp and fall on the ground, it will be often. I will always treasure and value you, putting our marriage before work, money, play, and even type 1 fun days in the mountains.
Daylon Spear Martin, I vow to be faithful, to love and choose you always. I vow to love the Lord first and to remember that my joy and fulfillment come from Him alone. I promise that I will respect, trust and ultimately submit to you, knowing that you are in submission to the Lord and listening to His voice and the Spirit's guidance. I vow to always be down for adventure, climbing mountains, and raising our children with a fierce love for the outdoors, even if that means carrying them up some difficult peaks. I love you, Daylon.
Cara, I cannot wait to see where we will be in 20 years, 40 years, or 60 years. The family we will have, the home we will build together, and the memories that we will make as we love each other in this life. I have found my soulmate, I have found my best friend, and I am forever glad that I found the woman staring up at the same stars as me.
Daylon and Cara have consented together in marriage before this company of friends. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and may your joys be filled with the love of the Father and His Son, Jesus Christ. You may now kiss your bride. It's my privilege to introduce to you, for the first time under the stars of heaven, Mr. and Mrs. Daylon Spear Martin.
La la let me be. La la let me be free.
Cara has always been incredibly loyal and faithful to her people. I cannot wait to see how the Lord uses your love for the great outdoors, for one another, and for others and Himself, for His glory and for the furthering His kingdom.
It was the coolest thing to see your best friend go from, I want to travel the world and settle down later in life, to I want to spend the rest of my life traveling the world with Cara. So let's raise a glass to Daylon and Cara Martin. May God bless you both and your life together. Cheers.